Okay, so it turns out that today is going to be review day. Dale is off running around. The kids are taking a nap, and I've got some time. So I figure I'm just going to go through a couple of things that I have gotten or have loved, and just do little mini reviews on everything. So I just did an e.l.f. one. I'll be uploading it around here somewhere. But the next one that I want to do is on a brand some of you may have heard of, some of you may not have heard of. I don't really know. But it's a brand called Posh. And where I live, you can get these at Fred Meyer's. It's the only place I've ever seen them. I know they probably have them other places. Keep in mind, I don't have an Ulta. I don't have a Sephora. I don't have a CVS. The only thing that we have that's beauty related is we just got a Macy's like 6 months ago. So we have a couple of the makeup counters. We have like a MAC and a, I don't know, an Estee Lauder or Lancome or something. Anyway, so the point is that when I got back into doing makeup, especially on myself, I was sort of looking for some brushes and that kind of thing. And one of the things that I found that was actually really cool is this brand Posh. And I heard about them because they make a really, really great kabuki brush. And for Christmas, I actually got the MAC, what is it, the 182, which is the fluffy kabuki brush that's dirty. Sorry. Anyway, and I was so paranoid that I was going to ruin it because it's like a $40 brush, that I was looking for an alternative. And I heard about the Posh brand. Well, I went to Fred Meyer's searching for it and ended up finding a couple of really cool kits. The first one that I found is this. And I love this thing. This is, okay, so it's this big when it's all folded shut. It zips up. So it's like, I don't know, about the size of a cell phone, give or take. I don't know what you'd call that. But anyway, in it, and I think it had another brush that I'm missing because there's a loop that doesn't have anything, but I don't remember. Anyway, in it, it's got a travel size foundation brush. This is actually pretty good. It's a decent foundation brush. It's very, very similar in its give and application to the MAC, what is it? I think it's the 190. I actually use this for putting on my primer, but, you know, because I have another foundation brush that I prefer to use, but it's a good foundation brush. The next one is the powder brush, and this is about the perfect size. You could use this to put on powder. You could use it for blush, for highlighter, for contour, whatever. It's just a basic powder brush, and it's super soft. I mean, it reminds me, I don't want to say it's like my MAC brushes, because it's not. But for drugstore quality, it's really, really good. It's very, very, very soft, very much like my MAC brushes. So the next thing are these little duo brushes, and this is, excuse me, kind of a fluffy eyeshadow brush, sort of like a 239. The quality's crap. I don't know if it's just a brush I got, because I've looked at others in the store and they don't have the same look to them. Not the green, that's an eyeshadow, but the goat hair is really like splayed out and stuff, and mine just doesn't work very well. But like I said, I think I might have gotten a bad set because mine actually kind of fell apart, which I'll go into in a minute. Anyway, on the other end of the eyeshadow is a concealer brush, and I use it for like putting on my bases, that kind of thing, because it's a really small concealer brush and I really like it for that kind of thing. And this is called the Conceal and Touch Up brush. And then the last one that I have in my set is the brow and eyeliner brush, and it's got like an angled eyeliner on one end and one of those flat, they're rounded on one side but they're super flat and skinny eyeliner brushes that are pretty popular right now. I don't honestly know why somebody would use a brush like this for eyeliner. Again, I tend to use this for my bases or concealer or whatever, but the reason that I like this is because I can put them all in their little case, and I have a little mini, where is it? I have a little special edition 168 and a special edition 187. And so I stick these in there too. And so what ends up happening is that then, I take out the regular foundation brush. But, so I stick these in there. And when I do that, I actually have everything. Now, I could probably do this without it, but that's my preference. But I have everything in this little tiny container that I could need to do my foundation. So this is kind of an excellent solution for traveling, taking camping, whatever. It can go in your purse, it can go in your pocket. If you lose your bag, you don't lose everything, and you basically have all the brushes. And I think it was like $12. So excellent idea here. And you don't have to buy the duos. They have, I think, a face set and an eye set. This was my first foray into Posh, so I kind of wanted to get basically a whole set, and I really liked the fact that, I could take everything, so I bought that one. Well, I convinced my fiance to buy it for me for Christmas. But yeah. Anyway, the other brushes that I have from Posh are the Crease Brush Duo. And this, if you have the Essence of Beauty ones from CVS, that's what this is. There's a small crease brush and a large crease brush, and these are basically like fluffy kind of pencil style brushes. They're actually pretty dense. Like if you look at this one, especially the little one, it doesn't really move very much, but even this one, it's very, very dense. They're a good length for using on yourself. They're that like perfect size for control, and these work really, really well for using in your crease, or for putting, especially the little one, for putting underneath, that kind of thing. I don't have a CVS around, so I can't get the Essence of Beauty ones unless I buy them online or whatever. But I do have two Fred Meyers, and Fred Meyers carries the Posh brushes, and these are excellent. I've never tried the Essence of Beauty ones, so while I would say that they're a dupe, I don't know that for sure because I've never tried them. But anyway, for those that might not have a CVS, or who just want to try another brand, you should really check Posh out. They have some really nice brushes for drugstore quality. So anyway, that's my little Posh review. They do make full-size brushes, by the way. I just don't have any. I have a full Sigma set, so trying to convince my fiance that I need more makeup brushes is not happening right now. So I have the small ones, but they do make full-size ones, and anyway, they're a great brand. So rate, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you have any favorite brands that are inexpensive.